We are in year 2 of one of the hardest rebuilds I think you can do in this game. Welcome back to the Brooklyn Nets defensive rebuild, trying to turn this team into a defensive juggernaut. We had a horrible start last season. We were 1-9, and then we barely got slotted out of the play-in game. Had the number 2 overall pick, despite trading away our unprotected first rounder, and we got this guy, Ace Bailey. We also have that guy Hendricks, whose name I honestly do not remember already. But Ace Bailey, the number 2 overall pick, just got swatted in his first ever shot attempt. Nick Claxton is back. Keegan Murray is back. And I believe that's Quentin Grimes, the new highest overall player, our shooting guard, right there. And this is a good starting 5. Are we a playoff team? I have no idea. But there's Hendricks, the rookie. I believe he was the 10th pick in the draft. With his first defensive possession, and he will get beat by none other than the one and only Giannis, which is totally fair. Open 3, that's way too early. Ace Bailey has a slow release. That is good to know. Keegan Murray's got to cover that. I like that defense. Good closeout there. Claxton to Grimes. We will see what Grimes can do. He's an A three-point shooter, which is very exciting. We have a lot of shooting now on this team. Keegan Murray, wide open. That's in. Give it to me. Dang it. All right, that's fine. We'll get the bench in here. Got a couple of exciting things to show you on the bench as well. But Hendricks is a great defender. Grimes is probably the worst in this starting 5, but that's honestly fine because this starting 5 is really good defensively. Let's see if we get the help. Good. That's fine. That's fine. We accidentally got stuck on a switch there. All right, let's see the rookie-to-rookie potential here. Taylor Hendricks, pick and roll for Ace Bailey. Let's see if the playmaker can get downhill. He can. Lob. Late. Oh, my goodness. All right, well, the rookies are struggling early, but I think that is more my fault than theirs. Oh, big block by Claxton. Hendricks in the fast break. He's got the matchup on Lillard. That is a good matchup. Let's get it back to Hendricks. They're doubling here. Good 3. Oh my goodness. Grimes has such a slow release. Bailey and Grimes. Very slow releases, and we are still scoreless. And we're taking a timeout. 7-0 on opening night at home, guys. That is not what I expected from this team. Clearly, I'm rusty. It's been a few days since I played this game, but also new lineup. A lot of things to learn. Did not realize how slow 2 of our new additions' shot timings were. Now, on the bench lineup, Ben Simmons is back here as our starting bench point guard, and he's joined by a couple new faces. Jonathan Isaac has been demoted to the bench power forward. Joseph Nurkic is the new bench center. We still have Noah Clowney, and Watson and D'Anthony Melton are still around. Okay, that's fine. That's a good shot. I'm fine with that. And my timing is clearly not on right now, guys. I am responsible for this lack of points. Great defense there. Let's get the 3-point team in. Hopefully that means Dariq Whitehead is coming in. It does not. Let's see if Isaac can have some success as a ball handler here. Way to get downtown. I like that. I like that. Way to get downtown. I meant to say get downhill. That's totally fine. Let's get Hendricks out and put in Dariq Whitehead because he has, oh my goodness, guys, my timing. I tried telling y'all, but Dariq Whitehead has progressed from 72 overall to 76 after last offseason. He is no longer just a pure shooter. He's a great shooter, but that is not the only thing he can do. He can also clearly foul people, as you just saw there. And let's get Nurkic out, and let's get Noah Clowney in. Try to stay deep here with this lineup. 8-0 at the end of the first quarter. This is not what I expected, but there is a lot of new faces to get used to here. Here's another one. Jeremiah Fears, another of our 3 first-round draft picks. He is the kind of the 12th man right now on the lineup, but he might be our first bucket. Jeremiah Fears, first shot attempt is a dunk on Damian Lillard in the pick and roll. That is pretty impressive for the guy, and I feel like we are deeper and more talented than last year. I can feel it because guys like Jeremiah Fears and Noah Clowney, are not even, Derek Whitehead too. These guys are not, even starting 10 guys. So very excited to see what this looks like. Let's see if Whitehead gets a look. Oh no, let's just finish. Grimes, first shot, first bucket here. Not the first shot because he bricked that 3 with the slow shot timing, but first points for Quentin Grimes. Again, highest overall on the team. So we are going to need a lot out of him. Similar to when we got Keegan Murray last year and we just started to expect a ton out of him. Derek Whitehead at the buzzer. Greens it. Derek Whitehead. Let's go. Is that in? They're reviewing it. This could be an 11-7 game, even after starting off down 8-0. What is the final call? Basket, no good. Oh, I gotta see this. All right, somebody show me a good angle here. Here's Whitehead. Shot is up. Oh, are you kidding me? Dude, that is so close. Yeah, I guess it's barely touching the hand. I don't know, dude. That could go either way, but it is what it is. 11-4 at the end of the first quarter. Holy smokes. Starters are going to come back in and play as long as they can, all right? Ace Bailey, let's get downhill immediately. Oh my goodness, immediately causing some help defense. And now Grimes gets some separation. First 3-point made by Quentin Grimes. That is huge. And this team is a much better 3-point shooting team, talent-wise, than what we had last. Oh, and a big block by Bailey. Oh my goodness. I was just saying this team can shoot better if my timing is good. Big contest by Hendricks. He almost got dunked on. Now Keegan Murray can run the floor. And Keegan Murray, last year's best player, with the lay-in. Let's go, 11-9. A huge start early for this starting lineup that struggled in the first quarter. Let's see what we get here. We're going to go with the ISO. So let's just immediately double. Keegan Murray's on that. That's fine. That's a pull-up with Keegan Murray in his face. Let's see if Hendricks can handle the ball here. He's also, A- from 3. Are you kidding me? Let's go with a little rookie-to-rookie pick and fade. Good layup. That's fine. Let's just get downhill, and let's see what his shot timing is here. Here it is. Nice. Taylor Hendricks. 2 top 10 picks, guys, are that, they both need to play a big role. Really surprised he made that despite my horrible timing. But Ace Bailey, Taylor Hendricks, really excited to see these two guys continue to develop. I'm going to double. Oh, Claxton just forcing chaos. And it's going to be the Nets ball. Let's go. Claxton actually led the league in rebounds per game last year. That's pretty impressive considering he probably played less minutes than most starters do. Speaking of Claxton, let's get him involved here on a little pick and roll with Grimes. That's fine. Let's get a little pick and fade here with Grimes. Keeping him involved. Let's get downhill. Claxton to the bucket. Oh my gosh. I couldn't decide if I wanted to say basket or bucket, so I said backet. But either way, Giannis is going to get the insta-double again. Claxton's going to have to cover both. That's fine. That's fine. That's a good closeout. That's a good closeout, dude. This defense is starting to heat up a little bit. Ace Bailey has speed. Good. Grimes. We got to switch somewhere. Yep. Claxton. Good. Let's look for the double. It's not coming. That's a bad shot, dude. I tried to spin. I'm still very much working on my post moves, as you can tell. That was definitely my fault there. Let's see what we get. Also, with how young this lineup is, dude, these guys are not getting tired, which is very different than Chris Paul and Andre Drummond last year. So, Ace Bailey, let's run the floor here. Let's push it. Keegan Murray out to him. That's a 3. Let's go, dude. This team fighting back from starting off down 8-0. And let's switch to a 2-3. Oh, they want to call timeout. Let's go, guys. A 16-5 run after the rough start. Grimes is tired, so we'll put in Derek Whitehead, give him the chance to get some reps in here. But I want this team to close out this half. Now, we are in a 2-3 zone. Top goal is going to be limiting the threes. That's fine. Okay. That's okay. I wanted to give him a different look. We will not be running the 2-3 zone again. Let's see what we can get here. Let's get Hendricks on a pick and roll here with Bailey. Good. Finish. And there it is, the rookie-to-rookie pick and roll, man. That is scary. It's scary, too, to know that Quentin Grimes and Keegan Murray are sitting on the corners waiting for a chance to shoot a three when those two guys run a pick and roll together. That's okay. I let him get right by me as Hendricks. Bailey's already got 2 boards and 3 assists. We will see if he can keep this up. Good cut there. Murray. Oh, my goodness. Keegan Murray is really, really going to thrive with this increased talent around him. Last year, it felt like he had to create a lot. You know, we were using him in the pick and roll and stuff like that. Him being able to play off the ball and kind of do what he wants to do is so encouraging. And good D there by Whitehead. Getting low on the shot clock here. We got to help. Good. Feel like we were there. That's okay. I didn't box out. That's a good contest. 19 seconds left. Okay. No need to foul. I just wanted to go for 1 steal attempt. Oh, that's wide open. That's a great action that they had. It's off. 10 seconds left. Whitehead. Oh, Murray's got the fast break. That's fine. Back to Hendricks. And it's in. Dude, this team is going bananas right now. This is crazy. Ace Bailey close out the half with a good contest. And that is a 6-point lead on a playoff Bucks team. A team that went to the playoffs and knocked us out of any chance of making the play-in last year, and we are up at 6 at half. All right, bench team is going to come in here to start the second half. And guys, I feel like having a better offense, and this, I know this is going to sound elementary, but having a better offense and being able to score is making our defense better. You know, we are having to deal with less fast breaks. We are able to focus more on defense because it's just taking longer for them to bring the ball up. It feels like, oh, that's the wrong pass. That's okay. I totally missed that opportunity there. But yeah, it feels tangible. That's a bad 3. I should have set my feet. I deserve to miss that. But yeah, we will see. Because, you know, this fast break off the miss, that's what we were used to last year. And, you know, teams were scoring in the break on us a lot. Oh my goodness, great move. I thought he was going to pass it to Damian Lillard over there, and that's why I got beat. But also just a reverse slam like that. That is incredible. Let's see if we can get a little pick and fade action here with Melton. Okay. They didn't bite, but we got an open look there. Jeez, man, that's a good look. That's a good look by Watson. We got to run with Nurkic, and we should probably double if we can. I don't think we're able to. And they're going to call 3 seconds. Come on now, man. Not the start to the second half that we were looking to get. They got a chance to start off with a 5-0 run here if they can get a layup. We will see if we can prevent that from happening. Oh, come on. I feel like I was there. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. He's going to want to drive on us. We should help. Good foul. Good foul. That is better than letting him just waltz into the lane and take what he wants as someone as dominant as Giannis. All right, free throw number 2. Let's see what we get. And it's a 2-point game. Ben Simmons, really going to need him to deliver here, but he's got a good defender on him. Okay, got a little bit of separation. We are almost naturally picking each other. That's fine. That's fine. Nurkic needs to run back. Yep, great help. Great help by Nurkic. Let's go. Watson, push the pace. Nurkic, bucket. Let's go, dude. That's why we push the pace. And we're going to take Ben Simmons out for Jeremiah Fears. And I know he's a little bit worse overall, but look at his defense. B- perimeter, A- on steals. Only a C on the paint, but that's probably to be expected. He's, you know, a bit undersized for a point guard compared to Ben Simmons. Maybe he's a normal point guard size and Ben Simmons is oversized, but you know, there is a notable difference there. But great defense so far. Oh, I got moved out of my spot, dude. Great move by Kyle Kuzma there. Let's see if Jeremiah Fears can answer. He had a good start to his career with the early dunk. Let's get him in the pick and roll. There's nothing there. Pass out. Good shot by Watson. That's a fine attempt. That is a fine possession. I am very much happy with that. Got to close out there. Good. And he dribbled out of bounds. What a goober. All right, 2-point game. Fears has played well, but I think we can do a little bit better. So let's get a little corner pick and roll here. We'll see if he goes under. He does. Dared us. And that was a good dare. With our shot timing, that was a good dare. I know we did those types of... And Jeremiah Fears didn't have a chance there, guys. Let's be honest. I should have double-teamed or fouled or something. But I know we did a lot of those. You go under the screen, we try and take advantage things last year. Probably don't need to do those as often this year, but a lot of action so far there. Fears. Nope. That's fine. No need to push it too much. Watson. Good. Oh, man. Giannis is not having that. That is a nice defensive play there. And Jeremiah Fears, good foul. Good, hard foul there as we struggle to protect this lead with our bench. They have their starters in. We have our bench in. We also have 6 timeouts, so we have the ability to get some help in here. Let's get Melton out and put in Keegan Murray for starters. But while Melton's here, let's see if Jeremiah Fears in the pick and fade can be of value. Man, he just didn't fade as much as I wanted him to. Let's see. Watson. Good. Get downhill. Get downhill. Get downhill. Nice. And he gets the contact. Melton, great drive there. Found a small crease. And we will see if I can make my free throws. I cannot. Had a chance to tie the game, and now we guarantee that we won't. And, oh my goodness, that's ugly. All right, let's get the starters in to the best of our ability. And we will take a timeout if they get a bucket. We'll actually probably take a timeout even if they don't get a bucket. We're going to lose 2 timeouts when the 4th starts because it goes down to 4 anyways. That was horrible defense by me. Let's take a timeout. Let's reset. We've been outscored 13-3 here in this 3rd quarter. Our starters have not played at all, but they are fully rested. So let's get 1 good offensive possession. We will probably take a timeout after that. Ace Bailey, 4 dimes already. We will see if he can get another here. Let's get Claxton involved in the pick and roll. Good. Good. Get downhill. Oh my goodness. How did that block happen, dude? He just I felt like Claxton forced that. Like he didn't even set his feet. He just kind of threw the ball up. Good. Block by Claxton though. Way to answer. Grimes. Good. Bailey forcing it up. And it's in. Ace Bailey with his first career points with a 2.5 left in the 4th. And we will go into the 4th quarter down by 2. 4th quarter action. Here we come, guys. I will say that 3rd quarter, we gave up 13 points. We gave up 17 in the entire first half. So that is not good. Hendricks has a tough matchup as a rookie. Imagine your first matchup is Giannis. Oh, but it's a ridiculous block. How did he do that? Grimes pushing. Oh, out. No need to force that. No need to force that. Claxton, geez, dude. We really had an opportunity there. Unfortunate that we didn't get it. Oh, Keegan Murray, you can't leave him with that much space. That's fine. That's a good shot. We need a timeout if they get buckets. Need a timeout here before we get to that 3-minute mark and lose them. Oh my goodness, way to get right by me. Timeout. Timeout, guys. We are still very much in this, right? Let's get Quentin Grimes this ball here in the pick and roll. And let's get him and Keegan Murray involved. Try and get Giannis out of this. Good. Oh man, he should have just took that. He really just should have took that. Let's see if Bailey can get downhill. He can. That's fine. Keegan Murray, it's a 3. He's got 11 today. Off-ball Keegan Murray is something to watch, guys. We're going to double team immediately right here. Wanted to do it early. Get the ball out of his hands. We're going to do it again. Oh, geez. That gave up a wide open 3 because of it. And we have no boards. Oh, my goodness. We are getting too scared of Giannis. And the double team is not helping. So let's see if Bailey can win this matchup. I do not like that matchup. Let's get it to Grimes. He's got a slow release. Let's see it. Oh, that's fine. That was a good shot attempt there. Worthwhile. Grimes needs to close out. That's good D. Great defense by Grimes. Claxton need to get it to Bailey. Driving down the seam. Force it up. Contact. Okay, Ace Bailey, how's your release on free throws? Here we go. Let's go. That's a big bucket. Potential to get it down to 2 with 2 minutes left. And he will. Ace Bailey. Let's go. Showing incredible poise. And he's a rebound away from a triple-double. Scaled up to 12 minutes against Damian Lillard. Oh, but Lillard hits a 3 on his face. Oh, Ace Bailey. How's he going to answer? We're going to get Grimes the ball here. And that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Let's get a pick and fade. Hendricks is a disgusting shooter. Oh, man. Not Claxton. Claxton's making it. Everybody's making threes. Lead us down to 1. Hendricks needs to play this solo. We cannot afford to double team. Need him to play solo on Giannis. That is a tough assignment. They're pick and roll. Okay. He's going to drive on us. That's fine. Help. Claxton. Huge help by Claxton. Grimes can push it. Keegan Murray. Keegan Murray. It's in. It's in. It's a 1-point lead. He's got 13. Oh my goodness. Hendricks is going to have to make a stop again. They're going to post up right there. Can I try and get a steal? No, I can't give up a Damian 3. Here we go. Big closeout. And it's off. It's off. Hendricks shutting down Giannis. And Hendricks might take it the whole time. He gets the foul. Let's go. That is a huge, huge sequence of events for Taylor Hendricks, the rookie, showing incredible poise early, making a big free throw to extend the lead to 2, and that'll extend it to 3. Minute left. Gotta lock in defensively, guys. This young, upstart, scrappy lineup putting up an incredible fight. Giannis, just playing bully ball on him. That might be his welcome to the league moment, man. I mean, there was nothing he could have done there to alter that. Let's see if Ace Bailey, big slam. Ace Bailey downhill. And he does the little man to Damian Lillard. Oh my goodness. What a fun pair of rookies. Nick Claxton needs to help Hendricks out here on Giannis. He will. Okay. Keegan Murray, the shooter, on Kuzma. Oh, Lillard gets an open 3. It's off. Hendricks with the board. Bailey has it. They're not fouling. Down 3, 16 seconds left. Bailey, Murray, screen and roll. Murray. Oh, it's late. It's off. That's okay. That's okay. They're going to run it. They're not taking a timeout. We're going to need help here on Giannis. Oh, and he forces it in. 23 seconds left. We need somebody with free throw ability here. Got to trust Grimes. He's been quiet. Let's see if he can make his free throws. I know he is a slower release, but this is the guy. Again, highest overall. If anybody's going to win this for us, it needs to be him. Slightly late, but it's in. Here we go. One more to extend the lead to 3. 22 seconds left. Grimes, 6-2-2. And it's off. Oh, no. A 3 can take the lead. Giannis sprinting down. Oh, Giannis pulling up, and he makes it. He makes it. There's 16 seconds left. We have 2 timeouts. We're going to roll it. I know we have timeouts to burn. I don't want to use them yet. We're going to go Keegan Murray, pick and fade. No, we're going to go Hendricks, rookie to rookie. Pick and roll. Immediately get it. One more. Murray, downhill. It's in. Keegan Murray, the double screen. I wanted to just get Giannis involved so we can get him out of the way. 5 seconds left, 2-point lead. We need to change the game plan to no threes. Now, where do we do that? We do no threes. Here we go, guys. This is it. 5 seconds left. 5 seconds flat, too. Need to stop Lillard. Lillard is the guy. It's going to Kuzma. Okay. Nope. It's off. It's off. We didn't get the best contest there by Ace Bailey, but after all of that, our first game with these rookies, they showed incredible fight. This game was awesome to participate in. Keegan Murray playing off ball is great. Quentin Grimes, you can tell he has talent. I can't wait till he turns it on. And Nick Claxton really stepped up late with one of the biggest threes of his life. 45-43 final. This was awesome. I'm so excited for this season, guys. We're going to win some games this year for real. I'm very excited. Hopefully I see you next time. Until then, peace out.